Hello guys and welcome back to another video, and today I'm recording these back to back from the last episode, so let's just just jump into things. First thing we're going to do, this episode's going to actually be centric on these two alliances, because I feel like they're going to try to do some big things, these alliances. So now we're going to have the big war happening. The alliance declares war on the other alliance, and in they go. Down here, the Middle Kingdom troops do not fare well, as they get kicked right back out. And they secured over what modern day Egypt is. They push in and yikes, the neutrality of this country is disrespected as they go and push and get the capital. They won't compromise any of their land in the peace deal, it's just to go through. And they go in and capture Crimea and capture all that stuff around the Black Sea. Now they're probably using their full military capability and they're going to be able to hold out, but Italia pushes back. They also declare war on the alliance as to get favorited by these people, and they push in and try to capture as much land as they can, pretty much. And with their troops divided over multiple fronts now, they're gonna both do really good and eventually have a compromise line around right here. So the compromise line is followed and they managed to capture Istanbul and force a surrender. This is a really quick war because I didn't want to do a monologue, but this would probably take a decade to do IRL, even back in these days. So yeah, let's take a look at the peace deal. It's gonna have to be a lot of negotiating. In the peace deal, they just completely get this territory. Like, they should just own this from the start. Like, we're fixing a border war here. We should be, everybody should be very happy about this. They also gain a chunk of land from right here, and they own like a port thing around coastal here. So yeah, they don't gain a ridiculous amount of land, but they do get a good chunk. And like I said earlier, they don't get compromised in anything. They're basically left alone and their neutrality is going to be respected. Now, what happens over here? Well, Italia will enforce their claims and take around the Mediterranean. I don't want to do too radical peace deals. I feel like that would just be repetitive eventually, you know? We'll run out of wars to do. But now they're going to have to force a union on them. Under the guidance of the purple team, they will all unify into one single country. It's probably going to be, they're all equal in this, so one doesn't overpower the other in this. Now, their capital's not going to be in Istanbul, because at this point in history, that's too easy to capture, so they're going to easily choose a different city. And now they have a full union here. But the alliance got a victory, specifically this alliance got a victory. So I guess they'll be happy for the time being. It's good, I don't want too many full-scale wars over here in the Mediterranean. Now, China wants to secure that land, and again, land over here. They will manage to get this land though, around where modern day Taiwan is. This is like the Great Game, instead of what? This is like deja vu. It's like a throwback to one of the early episodes. They're playing the Great Game. Even in this timeline, there was already a Great Game. It shows how unique the names are here, which is not very. And boom, Asia's looking a bit more meaty. You know, these two are definitely going to have a brawl at some point. Definitely when the military capabilities are enhanced by quite some bit, they're going to do a full-scale war. Now around this time and period, I feel like there's going to be a group that just feels like they're built different than everybody else. This is going to be I guess we'll call it our Viking area. We'll represent them with the color gray here. This is like a nomadic group. It's around here. They're a very big group. They don't have borders. They're around here. This is basically like the Mongol Empire, but it's like Viking themed. They managed to sail over here, get the British Isles, eventually get these two, but not all of Greenland. They'll only get this chunk. It's too cold up there even for them to go in, capture some stuff. This is like the Mongol Empire, but now they're like, hold on, these people exist, and they're like, oh yeah, boom. Then Italia is like, hold on, nah. So they fight back. And it's basically everyone against the Vikings now. They get in. Actually, this is just too crazy, to be honest. This is just way too crazy. So let's tone this down a bit. They're going to try to connect the territories by going down here in northern Italia. As a result, they will start pushing out and towards one of their key cities. Now, it's right there. They managed to do a good amount of pushing, so they have to recall some of their men, which allows them to push through. Eventually the leader of the group will just die, I guess. So now it's basically a free-for-all land expansion. Now they want the ball, they want right there. They also want right there. around where modern day Denmark is, but they can't go too far up. And this is what the sides look like here. And this is very horrible. So we're gonna have to decide who gets what. What happens here after this very short Viking thing. So now they have to expand around here. Let's just tone it down a bit with the amount of land they gain. This is the maximum amount of land that they're gonna be gaining. But Italia's, yeah, even with Italia being this strong, it's never good to be too spread out. They're probably now number 2 in the power ranking because of this rapid expansion. The Alliance, grab that. They just want more territory. They also want over to the Caspian Sea, so that's what they're gonna get. Oh my god. Someone keeps texting me and it's annoying. Anyways, they want to get land around the Caspian Sea, so that's what they do. Now, the world's looking really goofy because of these modern events that are happening. You know, some stuff will happen here next episode. Let's focus down here. And actually, a continent that hasn't been touched yet, the Americas. They will finally figure out that something over here, that there's land over here, you know? There is land over here. What? That's crazy. But I want to show the native groups around here. So we're gonna have the natives kind of set up around here. They don't have borders exactly. They're just set up around here, roughly around this territory. So yeah, now that I mapped out the natives, that's good, right? Native representation in this series. Pretty cool. In world news, this colony gets annexed. That's right. They got straight up annexed out here. Say bye-bye to their independence. Hey, they're serious about this. They're even moving their capital. They're straight up ballin', man. They changed their capital, location, and all. They ain't messing around. Even with this, they're gonna do some more expanding because they want better borders. So they're gonna expand over here, around where, we'll call this the Bengal area. They're straight balling up here. They do not care what you think of them. They just expand. Now, of course, there's like a bunch of different states built up in this empire here. They're probably number 1 now in the power ranking. You know, before I end up this shorter video, I might as well go over the power ranking for you people to know. Since it is episode 8, I think. The power ranking. 1 is right here. They're number 1. Italia's gotta be number 2. Persia's number 3. They're number 4. They're number 5. They're number 6. They're number 7. The Russians probably number 8. They're number 9. Colony's number 10. Those are about the military rankings, so they're probably 11. Pop a screenshot if you want to see the military rankings. Guess they're 12, I guess, if we include that. If you want to keep track of the military rankings as of episode 8, take a screenshot right here. Not sure if you'll make any sense of it, but those are the military rankings. And I guess that's going to be it for this episode. I'm recording episode 7 and 8 back to back, just because I want to push out 2 episodes a day. One from both series of the Empire series, and then What If History Started Over series. I just feel like that'll be good. I might tone it down again. Just let me know what you guys think, and I guess I'll see you guys in another video. Make sure to show the support and all that. I'll just see you guys in another video. Good.